Elections for state and county offices are this year, and candidates will, of course, be asking for your vote.
But some Mississippians have lost the right to cast a ballot. WCBI's Stephanie Poole joins us live in the studio to explain why.
It's all about being convicted of a felony. If someone you know serves time for a serious charge in Mississippi, he or she will probably lose their voice in the government. And the only way to get that vote back is to go through Jackson.
Vote is one of the most important responsibilities we have as citizens. But in Mississippi, if you are convicted of a specific crime, you lose that right. In fact, there are 22 crimes that will strip you of your vote. Ike Brown knows that firsthand. In 1995, he lost his voting rights. Brown served time for voter fraud. But he asked state lawmakers to give him his vote. It's called an individual appeal, a bill introduced by his attorney and passed in Jackson. Brown can now vote again. These days, he works as a community activist in Noxubee County. He has helped several others go through the same process. Lowndes County Circuit Clerk Teresa Barksdale says to restore the right of suffrage, it begins with legislature.
You have to initiate that with someone in the legislature or the Senate. They have to be the one to introduce it as a bill in the House, and then it has to go through the House floor and has to be voted on by each office and then ultimately signed off by the governor.
Barksdale says in Lowndes County she doesn't see many cases. If a person is convicted of a violent crime, his or her name is purged from the voter rolls. It's the same with arson and robbery, along with other financial crimes.
Predominantly, most of our crimes here in Lowndes County are drug-related.
And a person who has served time on a drug charge can still vote.
Teresa Barksdale says no one has been yet given back their right to vote since she's been in office.